War has always been a dangerous reality, but training for battle has its own hazards.
Date, April 11th, 1943. Place, Selfridge Field, near Detroit, Michigan.
During a live fire training mission, Lieutenant Frank Moody suffered an unexpected tragedy. At this point in their training, the pilots were practicing to eventually cross the English Channel. The planned targets were radar stations off the coast of France. With these stations neutralized, Allied ships could approach the enemy undetected. The flight team started the mission by following routine protocol. Once pre-flight checks on the P-39Q Air Cobra were completed, the flight leader requested permission to taxi. They moved into takeoff formation and completed preparation for takeoff. Safety is paramount for any mission, especially for live fire training. Once the flight leader is satisfied and gets permission from the tower, he signals his team to take off. When the team is flying in proper formation, they are ready for the live fire test. Lieutenant Moody receives permission to fire his .50 caliber guns, and that's where the practice run went terribly wrong. This horrific event took mere seconds to occur. This is how it happened. Lieutenant Moody takes one quick check of his position and formation and fires. The wing-mounted guns on his P-39 fired as expected. The two guns mounted on his cowling were designed to shoot between the propeller blades. The synchronizer that made this type of firing possible failed, resulting in the .50 caliber rounds hitting the propeller blades instead of traveling past them. This caused immediate instability throughout the fuselage. As soon as Lieutenant Moody started experiencing abnormal vibrations, he tried to turn left while gaining altitude. This is a standard maneuver when experiencing difficulty. During his pull-up, a propeller blade came off. This caused a catastrophic increase in the vibrations. His plane shakes apart while nose-diving into the lake a mile offshore. The debris field covered an area of 4 acres. Lieutenant Moody lost his life during this tragic accident.
Date, present day ongoing recovery. Place, Lake Huron, 4 miles north of Port Huron, Michigan.
The Tuskegee Airmen National Historical Museum objective is to preserve the history of the first all-African-American fighter pilot squadron. With that driving mandate, we are committed to recovering Lieutenant Moody's downed P-39, piece by piece. We are a dedicated group of men and women scuba diving under 30 feet of water, searching the lake floor by hand for anything we can find. We do whatever it takes to bring found artifacts to the surface. Small items we carry up in a bag. Larger finds, such as a 160-pound 37mm caliber cannon, we use a lift bag. Its buoyancy rises the cannon to the surface. We then lift it onto the boat. with a small hand-cranked crane. We used a winch to bring the 300-pound propeller hub to the surface. Raising the engine presented a unique challenge. Due to it weighing a hefty 1,200 pounds, we had to use a specially designed barge to recover it. This will be an ongoing process. Our mission is to recover Lieutenant Moody's P-39 to keep his memory alive for future generations. They flew then, so we can fly now.